My name is Padmapriya, Assistant Professor of Commerce in SFR College for Women, Sivakasi. Now I am going to handle you about advertising. In that we are going to see about nature and characteristics of advertising. So now let us see about the nature of advertising. Advertising is a impersonal communication of information about the various products or services through the various media, and which is persuasive by nature and which have been sponsored by different sponsors. It may be a service providers or it may be of a corporates, where those who want to advertise their products wish to advertise in impersonal form of communication. So which is not going to be in a personal form, which is going to be impersonal, where they can advertise about their products or their services or their idea which they are going to increase their sales, they are going to advertise. Next we will see about the nature in which it is a paid announcement. Paid announcement means any advertisement through which media they are going to select. For that, the identified sponsors who are giving advertisement, they are going to make an expense towards the advertisement they are going to give in the media. So let it be where they are going to select it, any media, whether it is going to be in newspapers or in televisions or in search engine mechanism which they are going to select, it is a paid form of announcement. And next we have is, it is a one-way communication. One-way communication where it is going to be forwarded, it is going to be communicated, exhibited by the people who are going to advertise, and it is not going to be a two-way communication, it is a one-way communication. It is maybe a personal or non-personal form of communication. That is personal, it may target a certain people or it may target a certain particular sector of public, or it may be non-personal or to the whole public, and it is a promotional tool, for it is a sales purpose. For increasing the sales only the advertisement is given, for popularizing their product and making the public to buy their products. And next, the purpose of the advertisement, the nature is, it has wide applicability. Wide applicability is, it reaches the mass at a time, where if they are going to give an advertisement in a television, it will reach the mass people at a time. And use of media, the use of media, they may select a prompt media in which they are going to advertise. It depends upon the product, the brand ambassadors who they are going to select. It is, they are going to select the particular type of media, whether they are going to give it in a printed media or they are going to give it in the video media in which they are going to select. And if you take the advertisement, the basis of advertisement, the objective of advertisement, the nature of advertisement is general, it is to promote the sales. But for some people, they want to increase the profit, or they may have to increase the market share of the product, they may give advertising. Okay, it is difference in objectives. Each and every organization may vary with their objectives. Based on that, they will be advertising. And next we are going to see about the characteristics of advertising. If you take the characteristics of advertising, it is a promotional tool. It is mainly for promotional purpose only. We are giving the advertisement to create an awareness about the product, and we want to promote the product. The organization wants its product to be promoted to the public. They want to publicize the product. So when the consumer is going to get into a shop, each and every time they are insisting to buy their products. So by nature, good advertising is automatically promotional. Some people, they will say that the advertisement is a propaganda, but it is not an propaganda. It influences the purchasing habit of the public. A good advertisement automatically reaches the mind of the people, where every time they are going to the shop, they will be buying their branded products. And it's creative. So if you take any advertisement, it should be creative in nature. For example, funny videos can be given, or capturing images, attracting images can be given, or unforgettable speeches like captions. For example, you can see, if you think of boost, we immediately will be getting into mind boost is the secret of our energy. Like that, catchy speeches they can give, or they can give jingles. Like that, they can give a creative own method of ideas to attract the public to see the advertisement and to buy their products. So it may surprise the users by seeing the innovativeness or the creativeness in the advertisement, and they will be insisted, or they will be stimulated to buy their products each and every time. And next you have is, it is targeted. So before, if you take in the past advertising, it is not a targeted advertising, because last 50 years back and all, you don't have that much communication with the public. There is no network facilities available for the public. Now it is targeted. It is targeted to a particular segment of audience. If you take any product where the chocolate manufacturers or any product which they want to sell it to the children, they will be targeting the children. So in which way they can attract the children, they will be giving the advertising where they can attract the children to see their advertisement, and where they will be stimulated to buy their product, or where they insist their parents to buy the products for them. So for example, we can take the Kinder Joy. So if you take the Kinder Joy advertisement, it is obviously, it attracts, it stimulates the children by animations they are giving in the advertisement. So it is highly targeted and segmented to a particular segment of people. If you take for the teenagers or teen girls, where the advertisement given for the beauty products and all, it will be obviously selected by the famous celebrities, top heroines in the market will be selected to promote the product of selecting the particular targeted customers. Then it is persuasive in nature. If you take any advertisement, it is persuasive, that is, it will be convincing the public, convinces them why they want to buy the product when you have a competitive there in the existing in the market. It convinces the public by insisting them, by stimulating them to buy their product. Here this persuasiveness assures that their consumer need to improve their standard of living, or they will be by using that product their image gets improved. So it is convincing in nature. And finally, if you see any advertisement, it should be ethical. That is, when you are going to advertise a product, or when you are going to reach, or when you are going to give the advertisement to the mass, it should be ethical. Non-ethical or unethical things should be avoided in the advertisement, because where the misleading campaigns in the advertisement will be leading to the problem to the organization, where the public bodies will be regulating, or they will be raising an issue against the unethical form of advertisement, where you are not going to propaganda, which is going to mislead the public, or where they are going to be misled by the advertisement, or where by using that product where they are going to get some kind of inconvenience, the public bodies will start opposing the advertisement. So when the organization is going to give an advertisement, it should be ethical, and it should be educating the consumers or customers about the product where they are going to purchase the goods. Thank you.